Week after your fight, July 29th, obviously a big fight between Spence and Crawford. Massive, massive fight. You know, July 22nd, all eyes on you. Get the job done. The next week, an undisputed world title, all the belts on the line. Your take on that fight?
Oh, it's a fantastic fight, man. What an exciting fight, you know, for boxing, for crossover fans, for everybody. We'll be talking about this fight. Obviously, I'm looking forward to July 22, live on ESPN. Obviously, pay-per-view here in Australia. That's my main focus, but the week after you got such a big fight, such a, you know, a 50-50 fight. You look at the fight, you look at both fighters, and you start to think that, okay, one guy can win with his, you know, artillery and what he brings to the game, and then you start to question yourself, say, no, what does the other guy bring? And that's why it's such a good fight. It's a 50-50 fight, and you know, just this week alone, I've gone back and forth. Can Crawford win? Can Spence win? I'm just excited for a great fight, for, you know, two top guys coming together to fight each other, and you know, both guys, you know, in that kind of that prime where they are, you know, they're fighting each other, and that's what the boxing fans, you know, that's what, you know, the support should be. Yeah, one guy's going to lose, one guy's going to win, but doesn't mean the guy that loses is you know, written off for a shit fighter.
Exactly.
You know?
We're in
Vegas.
Vegas.
See the best fighters fight.
We're in Vegas. The biggest boxing reporters were on deck there. You did a lot of media with so many different channels.
Crazy, yeah.
And they were saying that. They were saying, Kambosos, you were the one that did the TFOMO, did the job on TFOMO, and then you were going to go straight into Lomachenko, then you were going to go straight into Haney, which you did. A lot of boxing experts and reporters saying, Kambosos, you started this, the best fighting the best. Your take on when we talk about Spence and Crawford, is it the biggest welterweight fight, do you think, since Floyd and Manny, or is it even bigger because of where you think they both might be at in their prime?
Look, it's a big fight. I don't think it's as big as Floyd and Manny, because you've got to remember Manny and Floyd, you know, they were global superstars, global icons. You know what I mean? So they're not guys that, you know, just the boxing circles know. Now, Crawford and Spence are very big names, but again, they're not, you know, you can't go down the road and ask, you know, somebody, do you know Crawford, do you know Spence? Yeah. A lot of guys will say no, especially, you know, here in Australia. If you ask them, do you know Mayweather or Manny Pacquiao, 99% of the time they'll say yes. So I don't think it tops a cake with that kind of a fight, but it is a big fight when you think of boxing terms and you think of, you know,
what's the biggest last welterweight fight?
Yeah, probably Floyd, and I think Floyd and Manny is probably the biggest, you know, welterweight fight since these guys fighting.
But not in terms of superstars.
But superstars and guys that are global icons, you know,
worldwide, yeah.
You know, this is a whole different kettle of fish. But again, you know, what an exciting fight! I cannot wait for that fight. You know, who's going to win? We have to wait and see.